What's up, guys? Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey. Welcome back. Episode 60, Wizon.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to try to say that in Espanol?
Siete uno.
Hey!
Oh, siete uno. What is it? 71.
There we go.
Okay,
Nice.
okay.
Go ahead, Al.
Okay, I try, a little bit.
Nice.
Good job.
Gracias.
Nah, but first of all, I want to say thank you for everybody for last episodes and a response and our guest Shima. The response has been super amazing. And we appreciate everybody that liked, shared, subscribed. Numbers looking good. They could be better, but they're looking good. So we appreciate you guys for that.
Yeah, keep going. Keep doing it.
Keep doing it. Please keep doing it. So just make sure y'all click all of the necessary links and whatnot. So before we jump into the show, Lauren, how have you been? How was your week?
My week has been busy, like a bee. Just between school, work, motherhood, and everything in between. It's just been a lot. But I'm pushing forward. So that's all I can say.
No, you're doing big things, though. She's doing big things, people. She's doing big things.
Thank you.
Word.
Just trying to set up that generational wealth.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Take care of the youth. T, how was your week?
You don't remember.
No, and it's been 2 weeks.
Right.
I just know I've been tired.
Yeah.
And I think it's because we had that daylight savings time. And usually I just have not adjusted to it. I'm just tired. School is a lot. Work has been super stressful. It's just a lot. But pressing on.
Press on.
How you doing?
Just like Elle, busy, kids. I know they can't wait for spring break. I can't wait for spring break. I had a kid tell me this week he hates me. He said that he hates me and I'm gonna get you fired. Yeah, and I'm just like, whoa, buddy.
Damn.
Different.
Yeah, it's different. He was really angry, and at the end of the day, I want to hold you accountable for what you do. I'm not going to let any kid just say or behave however he wants to behave. And, I mean, this kid went off. Long story short, everything is good. But then yesterday, another incident happened right before school starts. Kids are lining up, and a parent walks up to you and says, hey, my man. I'm like, yes, sir. He says, I want that little motherfucker right there suspended. I said, sir, I don't have that authority. Well, go find somebody that does. I said, what happened, sir? He said, that little motherfucker spit in my kid's face. I said, oh. I said, I believe another teacher's taking care of that right now. She said, nah, she don't know what happened. I said, all right, let me go see what's going on. So...
He said, I want that little... He said it in front of the boy.
And there's a bunch of kids outside and he's talking like this as well. And I'm just like trying to, And I go in there to the kid and I said, hey, did you spit in his face? And kids are honest. He said, yeah. And I said, why did you spit in his face? He pushed me. I said, do you see that there are adults out here? I said, you can tell us if something happened. Why didn't you say anything? Then the kid starts crying. So then I see the teacher that I thought was getting somebody, and then long story short, she went to go get somebody, whatever the case may be. But when I come back to tell Dad, I said, Dad, she's gonna go handle. He said, y'all need to get this shit together. I said, Dad, you can't talk like that. There's kids here or whatever. He said, y'all need to get this shit together. And I'm just like, it's kids. So that was my Friday morning. That's how my Friday started.
Damn.
Yeah, it started like that. So.
Damn.
Yeah, and the whole week prior and like the 2 weeks before, it's been wild. So these kids need a break.
Maybe it's the change. Maybe it's the change.
Maybe.
Nah, them kids different. Don't try to excuse that.
All right,
I know we
right.
had bad kids. Like, kids were bad when we were growing up, but the stories you tell me about some of these kids.
Spitting in face, though. I don't know. I'd probably feel the same way as that dad.
Exactly.
The dad. Hell,
yeah.
He had every right.
Hell yeah.
Get that motherfucker off here before I slam his ass. That was that anger. Like if I wasn't a grown ass person, I'd have fucked you up. That was that energy that he was giving.
That's a fact.
And I feel it. That's why I was like. Then I sat here and I was like, but damn, if somebody did that to Peyton,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's totally over.
I don't want to talk to you, Mr. B.
Word.
I'm going straight to the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that ain't right.
Yoke him up, sorry.
It's It's not right. But
not.
just to put people in the know, so just like how Elle says she's having busy weeks, T's been having weeks she can't even remember, and I'm having busy weeks. So there's a reason why you guys haven't seen us. So there's a reason. Because our schedules are just so busy. So we're only going to be doing 2 episodes per month for now. For now. Just because, life is busy and stuff is picking up for us. So just stick around with us and, just, look out for the content or whatever.
And just go back and listen to the other ones. When you start to miss us, go back and listen.
There you go.
Refresh.
There you go.
We are episode 61.
Yeah.
You can start all the way episode 1
prior
and see where we started.
Right.
And those were fun because we had food.
and
drinks.
everything.
Yeah.
It was the
So
best.
play catch up.
Yeah.
Catch up.
Those are good times, y'all.
Yeah.
Great times.
We ate good.
Humble beginning.
We may have to bring some food. Marv said we could bring food. We may have to bring some
We
food.
can bring.
Man.
We just can't eat in here.
We could?
can?
Oh, no. He said, hell no, you ain't in here. You ain't in the kitchen.
Man, was like, we can. I'm hungry.
Gotta go get some right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
could have brought breakfast.
Overeat.
All right, so before we jump into trending, this is something that I wanted to do last time. I know Elle like, what's the tea like? What's this? So remember how air it out.
Yeah.
Air it out, and I didn't get to air it out last time.
Okay.
So if y'all have anything y'all want to air out before I do, or anything y'all want to air out?
You go, and then if I have something, I'll say it.
Yeah, same
All
here.
right, cool. So first thing I want to air out is people on Instagram spoiling shit.
Oh.
Y'all need to stop.
Stop it.
Y'all need to stop because Euphoria, y'all ruined this shit for me.
Oh, I still don't know, so.
So I ain't gonna say shit.
Okay, all right.
I ain't gonna be that person.
Gonna air you out next.
And then on Power, did everybody see
I
that?
don't necessarily watch it.
Okay, but on Power, y'all niggas ruin shit too. Like, I don't know how y'all so fast with these memes, but
They are pretty quick.
They are.
y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop ruining shit
Damn.
because I will unfollow you.
Oh.
No, I won't unfollow you.
Okay.
I'll mute your story.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
mute your
cool.
story, but just stop because it's annoying.
Yeah.
All right? The show hasn't been out 24 hours.
And it's gone.
Damn.
And you ruin this shit. All right? Don't ruin shit for Snowfall. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't ruin nothing. Don't ruin it. Stop.
You know they are, so it's all right. It's all right.
They gonna do this.
Yeah, they
Or
gonna do
just at least put. I like when some pages they put
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it,
Yeah,
skip
yeah.
past. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. But
Yeah.
I might like when I watch certain shows, like when I say Thursday night, it's Grey's, and I'll try not to go on
Yeah.
because people ruin it.
Yeah.
And it's not even just people, like certain like networks ruin shit too. Like, oh, did you see this? I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people just like to be first.
yeah, exactly.
You know, like I want to be the first to get this out.
Yeah.
So it just ruins the whole thing.
Stop.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that.
Yeah, I won't ruin it for you though, Al.
All right, thanks. That's why I just stay off of Instagram, social media, TikTok, all that stuff.
Cat.
You're right. I try to stay off of it as much as possible. I do.
I didn't even know what cat means. I was like,
Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't follow. And then you were like, yeah. I was like, oh, what the hell did I miss?
Oh shoot! I'm trying to think if I can
It's
air
okay.
anybody out, but I don't have anybody right now. I think I'm good.
Yeah, don't do it.
I don't have nothing.
You ain't got nothing. All right, cool.
Because
cool.
I haven't eaten any food. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Come on.
So I tend to go on a lot of dates, right, with the men,
Ow.
and we've been going to a lot of places where the service has been horrible.
For real?
Prime example was for Valentine's Day. I don't know if I told y'all this, but for Valentine's Day we had gone to Know Who.
Okay.
Yo, it was like $500 a night. Like the payment, like the $500. You had to pay You had to get up to $500 worth of food. I don't know, some
food?
crazy shit. Yes. We get there. First of all, we were there prior to our reservation.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry. Yeah, it made my chest hurt when you told me. We got there. We were there before our reservation.
Yeah.
We stayed in the hotel, like right next to it.
Yeah.
Then 9:15 pops up and we like, yo, our reservation was for 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So they bring us to our igloo because we had a little igloo, right? The igloo, the lights was off. Then we didn't get serviced quickly.
Janky.
Then the girl who came in to give us the service had on like jeans, looked like she came off the street. So he's pissed off about that. I'm like, well, let's just try and enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? We already here.
Yeah.
But then they took too long to give us the menus. So now we sitting there for 15, 20 minutes with no menus. Mind you, there's igloos in front of us because we were like kind of sort of in the back.
Yeah.
So it was almost like they forgot about us because we weren't in the front. So he's like pissed. He's like, don't touch nothing. Don't do nothing. We're not staying here. I'm not paying this whatever.
No.
So he was like, so I'm saying all of that to say, these expensive restaurants, this is the second spot we've gone to where we were treated like that. There was another one where we went to that was in Jersey City, and it was the same, I forgot the name of that place, but it was the same type of thing. It just took too long for everything. And I'm like, yo, we paying good money, and we're getting lackluster service. You go to Chart House, I love Chart House. We get treated like royalty there.
Yeah.
You go to like even Ruth's Chris, or even just like what's that little spot? No, what's that little spot in Paramus? It's the sister to Cheesecake.
Oh, Grand Lux.
Grand Lux.
Yeah.
The food is just much better.
Yeah.
What you're really paying for is views when you go to Edgewater.
Absolutely.
And we have now realized that. So I just want to air. It's like, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Because when I taste the food, we go Outback compared to this place, it's like.
Outback don't miss.
Outback never miss.
And what's the other one, Longhorn?
Longhorn.
Don't
Mama. Yo, the bread at Longhorn.
They don't miss.
Is the devil.
But you got to get those Cooper Barrel wings from
wings?
The wings from Outback. Those Cooper Barrel wings.
Oh!
Fire.
You ain't saying nothing but a word because you know I love wings.
Oh, the wings are fire.
Couples date.
Yes, couples date. But I just wanted to air out know who because the last couples, even the last time that we had gone there just to get drinks, it was just like
trash.
It was trash. You know what I'm saying? We just went to get drinks, so
I don't like that.
Yeah,
me and my friend went out to dinner last night. We went to Ruth Chris. That was my first time there. The ambiance was really nice.
Yeah, it's always that.
But it's a little pricey, so I'm like, well, I hope it's good. Slamming.
Yeah.
From start to finish.
I never had a
and I love a good steak.
Oh, me too.
I love a good steak. And when he said it's just seasoned with salt and pepper, I was like, that's all you need. That's all you need. But bomb.
Yeah.
But yeah, paying $500 plus for a meal and I'm treated like crap, you can keep that. And I already know your perspective on waiting.
Yeah, I don't wait for shit.
You don't wait.
He was being patient because of me.
Because of you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was upset about the whole, like, we've been here since before 9 and y'all didn't even, like, give us some type of something, like, sit us somewhere to wait. Like, it was just, he was just like, I'm not paying $500 for this type of treatment.
Hell no.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, know who, get your shit together.
Facts.
All right, good job.
They had a 3.5 on, I saw it, so I was like, let me add to that.
Oh, real quick, can I just shout out your cousin?
Yes.
The Country Chic or the Country Chick, either or. She had posted this a couple of maybe last month sometime. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things, and I saw it. I had to have it. The shipping came ASAP, a couple days. It's super comfy, and I just had to shout her out.
Yay.
So the Country Chic, we'll tag her again on Instagram. But thank you so much.
I gotta get some stuff.
Yeah,
I gotta get a couple things.
Hook you up.
All right.
Let's get into it, man.
Yeah, so to jump into trending right now. So something crazy, well, not crazy. So like, you guys, do you enjoy going on rides and stuff when you go to theme parks or what?
Yeah, I do.
You do, yeah.
I'm an enthusiast.
You're a thrill seeker.
Yeah, me too.
Thrill seeker. Yeah, I like the thrill seek a bit. You know, I'm not gonna go too far with it.
I ain't going on King to Cock.
Yeah, I ain't
But the
doing
other
that.
ones, I'll do that.
Yeah.
All right. So, why y'all laughing?
Yeah, I don't know. Just something, I don't know. Okay, good.
All right, so yeah, here we go. So, tragically, something happened at a theme park in Orlando to a young man. You good? Al, you good?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
All right, so R.I.P. to this young man. His name was Tyre Samson, and he's 14 years old. He's from St. Louis, and you guys are familiar with the free fall ride,
Yeah.
where you get strapped in and you go up about 400 feet into the air, what have you, and then you free fall.
They drop you.
They drop you, and he got dropped. R.I.P. to him, and he's not here anymore. But I feel like whoever the attendant was there, you need to be fired, prosecuted, arrested, drug tested. If you look at the before picture when homie's on the ride, It looked like he got. Stop laughing.
She's not laughing at the
All
content.
right. She laughing at me, people.
Yeah.
Disclaimer: she laughing at me. She laughing at me.
It's the commentary.
Yeah,
I'm
she
sorry.
laughing at me. Yeah. So it looked like I'm not trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be funny. It looked like he had like a wife beater strap on. Like it wasn't even like it couldn't go over him.
I don't think he met the capacity or the requirements for that ride.
Yeah, you must be this high to ride the
this
ride.
high, this weight. Yeah. The attendant should have said, "Listen, I don't want." You know, when you go on a roller coaster and they strap you down, sometimes they have to push.
Yeah.
But for him, it didn't look like it. It did not fit.
No.
And that's the thing. You're supposed to hear that click. Once you hear that click, and like you said, it's been many times where they come like that. The ones where they push you down.
Yeah, and they push. I'm like, oh, thank you.
That's uncomfortable though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they gotta hear that lock.
Yeah.
But you gotta add in physics. So you got weight, gravity, and it could click.
Yeah.
But his gravity and his mass, you
They might have popped it up.
Yeah.
I don't like those rides anyway.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to visualize, like, did it just fly up and then he like how did it?
The video's out there. I'm not gonna
For
watch.
real?
It's out there. The video's out there. I'm not gonna look at it. From when I saw this on this website I was on, he said, out of respect, I'm not gonna post the video, but here's the link if you want to go check it out. I didn't click on the link. I just read the story. And that's all, And they said he was a promising athlete. He was a really good football player.
His coach has shared something nice about him.
Yeah,
that's so sad.
It is sad. It is sad. So just be mindful this summer when you guys are out going to these theme parks. Just be conscious about how the rides are, how safe they are, and the little janky carnivals. It's just dangerous too.
Yeah, I don't ever go on the ones at the carnival.
It depends on which one at the carnival.
No.
Like the ones that spin you around against the wall. I like those.
You're a junkie.
Yeah, like those are cool. You all dizzy when you come off, or the Mickey Mouse roller coasters that go around the edges all fast.
I don't trust the spinning ones because people be eating.
Yeah, facts.
I did always think somebody's gonna throw up.
Yeah, and I'm always concerned about somebody throwing up because if that throw up happens,
it's gonna hit you.
Everybody's gonna get
hit you.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Yeah, but rest in peace to that young man.
Yeah, rest in peace to him.
R.I.P. to that young man. So, we're gonna jump into another. I guess we would say is touchy. I mean, I'm happy about it. Some people aren't happy about this situation, but I'm going to talk about it right now. So, as everybody knows at this table, and some of the viewers would know, that Anthony Jerome Bennett is a Cleveland Browns diehard fan. Yep. A diehard fan. And over this past week, we just got some pretty amazing news. All right. Bye-bye, Baker. Hello, Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Deshaun Watson. And if you're not familiar with him, he's a very talented quarterback, black quarterback. Gotta love my black quarterback. Shout out to Dak. Shout out to Russ. But very good quarterback. But he comes with us with some baggage.
Yeah.
We all got baggage.
Yeah.
We all have baggage. We do. But his baggage...
A little extensive.
Just a little heavy.
A little extensive. So I'm just going to give everybody a little rundown if you're not familiar with this situation. I won't get too lengthy with it, but I'll just get into the rundown. So there are 22 women who have filed civil lawsuits against Deshaun Watson. And they allege that he did some pretty heinous things to them. All right? So I'm just going to talk about some of these alleges that he did.
Oh, Lord.
All right? So many of the women allege that Watson requested they focus on massaging his lower abdomen, his glutes, and his inner groin area. He would then cause his penis to touch their hand. Mm-hmm.
He would cause it to touch?
That's what they said. He would allege for his penis to touch their hand.
Because I know y'all can make y'all shit jump.
We can. Mm-hmm.
So...
Maybe like he was like moving.
Yeah, was he like...
I don't know. And then they said, and moved their hand to touch him. A few women claim Watson ejaculated on them. Two of the lawsuits include claims of sexual assault. Watson is accused of pressuring two women into performing oral sex and grabbing their buttocks and vaginas of one of them. The lawsuits were filed in Harris County, where Watson works and lives, as when he played for the Houston Texans. And many of the incidents took place between March 2020 and March 2021. So what I want to say about this really quick. To me, it was just a little suspicious how this all went down. Deshaun Watson wasn't happy in Houston, and he said to the team, I want to be traded. I don't want to be here. Mm-hmm. And then after he said he wanted to be traded, he wanted to be here, these.
That's when all the
That's when all of these allegations come out. So I'm looking at this, listen, if these things happen, fuck them.
Yeah.
Right.
But in the same breath, we all know how evil business people can be. We know like, yo, you want to leave us? Oh, all right.
You're going to make your life
And it's
hell.
hard to argue. You got sexual assault or rape or those type of allegations. You don't want to victim shame and you don't want to question them.
Yeah.
Right.
But at the same time, it is a little convenient how now that I don't want to be with this organization no more, now I have all these issues. So you're going to ruin my career and my life. So, hey.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
How do y'all feel as women? Like if
Well, first off, no one can make you do anything unless they held a gun to your head. So to me, unless there was a gun held to your head, there's no way. To me, that's just me. But I mean, it's I don't know. This is so hard because I don't want
You don't want to say the wrong
things.
whatever.
You know what I'm saying? But you can always say no. You can always leave, especially if it's. I don't know where these things are taking place, but some of these women know what they're getting into when you are trying to get with a ball player. And I'm not saying that you're going to get sexually. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying you clearly wanted to get with them for a specific reason as well. There was a something you wanted to do as well. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's hard. That's hard to get. I can't say what I want to say because I know people will start coming down my throat. But I will say that you have a choice to say, I don't want to do this no more and leave. Right. Now, like I said, if there's a gun to your head or if he's holding you hostage in some way, somehow, then that's different. But you went into this knowing what could possibly happen.
That's tough.
That's all I'm going to say.
I share the same sentiments. I think you always, if you don't want to do something, don't do it. I don't know if they maybe thought they would get something out of it, if they thought something would spark like a relationship and they're jaded because nothing came from it.
Well, maybe when you say relationship exposure, he's a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Yeah,
so my career can grow as a masseuse.
Right. So you think of those things, or
these were massage therapists.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're alleging could have happened. You have men out there who feel that they're entitled to this type of stuff, and you don't want to. What you mean you don't want to? Are you stupid?
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't want to paint that picture of him.
Right.
I'm just saying in general, those things happen.
They do.
If he did do those things, then like you said, he needs to be. That part. If he didn't, and they all lying, then
fuck them.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, so like. Now, they had 2 grand juries, and he didn't get indicted
on any of them.
For criminal. So now they're going to proceed with civil, and I feel like now it's just all about the money.
The money, yeah, punitive. They want punitive damages
because he just got the bag.
Yeah. He just got the bag.
The bag.
It seems a little funny.
Everything just seems intricate. It's Yeah.
And the powers that be, man, they can do some evil, twisted shit.
Facts.
I mean, I don't mean to go into it, but look what they was doing to Michael Jackson. Now, I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I'm going to stay with him forever.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm not saying that he didn't maybe possibly, but I just don't understand how... I don't know. It's just, to me, they've been trying to come at this man for years with sexual assault of children and things like that. And I'm not saying he didn't do it, but what I'm saying is they were doing this to him until the day he died because he was saying a lot of shit that a lot of if you see a lot of videos, he was coming at these. You know what I'm saying? He was coming at these labels.
Yeah.
When you come at labels, who are the higher to be, they gonna try and do shit to you.
And even after death, not to keep going, but after death, they're coming out with another documentary about him. And it's like, well, goddamn, how many
the man
people
is dead. Yeah. But now they still trying to go after his fortune. You know what I'm saying? So it's just. But these are the things that you have to think about as well.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So damn.
But I'm happy Deshaun's there. I'm riding with him. I believe in his character. I really do. I believe in his character. So I'm riding with that man. So the next joint we're gonna jump into. Just let me make sure I get to the rundown correctly.
Okay.
Correctly. All right. I'm looking at it right here.
I smell food. Is that me?
Food?
Food, y'all smell food?
I'm hungry.
I do smell some food. So T, this is you right here. You want to talk about the Senate joint?
Yeah, man. Really quickly, I haven't been watching consistently every day. I'm just catching the highlights and the commentary and the crazy ass questions that she's being asked about her history with child pedophiles, like the presiding over cases like that and the punishment that they should get, critical race theory, and it's just, again, I'm not like a political person. I'm just trying to follow what's going on. It just seems the treatment that she received during these hearings just seemed obnoxious. It was rude. It was insensitive. The way they talked over her, the way they badgered her with these stupid-ass questions. Don't get me started on Ted Cruz and his whole, the questions he had for her. It was just a lot to see. But the highlight when Cory Booker poured into that woman, it gave me chills. I watched it a few times to see the effect. It was just good to see him lift her up that way and acknowledge her being here and what she's accomplished, and have her kids, her 2 daughters, and her husband behind her, supporting her. So it was I just wanted to highlight that. That's all.
Okay.
On that one too, did you see that Ted Cruz pulled out some book?
Yeah,
the sales went up on that.
We have that book too.
The sales went up.
Yeah, as they should.
And I was like, oh, you tried to put something down.
I love that.
And then it ended up doing the whole opposite of what you tried to do.
I love when that happened.
Isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thanks.
So that's all.
Good shit, T.
Yeah, good shit.
Good shit. All right, so question for you guys. Are y'all here for another stimmy?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She was like, stop saying that.
All right, so
We getting one?
So it's in the works. So since there's been a lot of inflation, with gas and food and what have you, a lot of states are working to get stimulus for their residents, relief for their residents.
Okay.
And it's I believe it's close to 12 states. I think Vermont's having a little issue right now, within their political system. But California is one of the states, and people are going to receive about $400.
Oh, that's
out in
not
California.
bad.
Yeah,
For the month? Every week?
Which is it's a one-time stimulus.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I'm greedy.
I mean, living out in Cali, that ain't really much. Jersey,
Yeah.
New York, Cali,
Yeah.
that $400 is not much.
No, you're right. Georgia, people are going to receive $250 for taxpayers who filed single, and $375 to head of the household, and $500 for people filing jointly.
This ain't
That
what I
shit outta
expected.
here.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be
$2,000, $1,500.
Hey, Hawaii, people are going to get $100 for each taxpayer. In your dependents. So if you have for a family of 4, you'll get $400.
$400. All
You'll get $400.
right.
Now Idaho, you guys
Didn't
want
get $50.
I'd be $50 to $75.
$75.
We going from 400 to 75. Yeah, that's just.
$75?
$75.
That's gas.
Yeah, Indiana.
One time.
Indiana, they're gonna receive
50. 45. 25. 40.
$125.
Oh.
$125.
All right.
Maine.
All right, we coming back on this side.
Maine.
How much
He wants to send $850 to most residents as part of a state budget bill.
That's what I'm talking
In
about.
a statement, the office said that the average Maine resident will spend between $560 more than they did last year. So they want to give people $850.
Come on, Maine.
I love it.
Maine. Minnesota.
Minnesota.
People going to get $1,000.
Oh,
A grand.
that's what I'm talking about right there.
And the Garden State.
Come on now.
Your man.
What we get?
Phil Murphy.
Come on,
What we
Murphy.
doing? Come on, Murphy. let me pull the sleeves up. Let me pull the sleeves up.
All right, so Phil Murphy. All right. He said he's going to give out checks for $500 to about 1 million families as part of his budget deal last year. $500. No, nothing. Yeah.
I mean, I take it. I take $500.
What about people with kids? Do we get the extra $500?
Right.
Like, is it
Is that for
$1,000?
single?
No, just $500 to families. Just $500.
All right, I'll take the $500.
I'll take $500. I'll take it.
New Mexico, they're getting $250 for single individuals, $500 for married couples. New Yiddy. Now, this is New York is funny style. So New York
They
says
better
that
not do nothing less than $250.
they said the average benefit of a property tax rebate is going to be $960. So you have to own a home to get a rebate in New York.
Damn,
you gotta own a home.
that's fucked up.
Yeah. In Vermont, what they're trying to propose, people are going to get either between $250 to $270, but it's not fully,
They trying to decide over $25. Biden said, how much money to Ukraine, and we can't get $1,000 for a stimulus?
Yeah, that's
Let me just tell you something. This is wild, man. This is some bullshit, if you ask me. This country has so much money, and we use it and spend it on all the wrong things.
That's wild.
And then when it comes to your people, y'all be like, oh, we'll give you a little of this. Come on, man. Come on. All right. I ain't going to get into it because then they'll probably ban our shit. So,
Word. All right.
Certain things you can't talk about on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is on some funny shit too. But I'm sorry, YouTube. No, you're good.
Thank you, Murphy.
So, L, this is you right here. Kodak.
Yeah, Kodak. Yeah, so real quick, because I want to get into some topics. Yeah. Latto was on the Breakfast Club, and she was talking about someone in particular who, well, she didn't really say that. She just said that, don't quote me.
She wouldn't say who it was.
Yeah, but she just said somebody was giving her a hard time with like signing off or like okaying their part on the song. And she didn't say any names, but she was just pretty much saying like, and she didn't really like out him in a negative way. She was just saying, she made it broad, a broad general statement.
And I think she
did it good. She did it well.
She did it very well. I think the rest of them were trying to pull it out of her, and she wouldn't say it.
She wouldn't, yeah.
She said she had wished somebody would have told her a lot of things throughout the industry that
Right.
she did not know.
Right.
And it would have been nice if some of the females that were in the game would kind of school her on the stuff that she's going through. And
Yeah.
nobody did. But I did think somebody hinted at Kodak.
So yeah, someone hinted at Kodak because there was an interview that he did where he pretty much said you got to fuck him in order for him to help you with your career. Kodak. But look at Kodak. This is why he has to do stuff like this because he probably can't. First of all, the fact that these beautiful women, I've seen the women that he's impregnated. Pretty disgusting. But the fact that you would even look this man and lay down with him, I mean, first of all, it's not even that. He just sounds retarded to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to lay down with that? Right. So, so for someone like him, I feel like he kind of like has to force women into having sexual relations with him. Yeah, nah. And so, when I saw that he made that comment, people were starting to put the two, like saying that maybe it was him.
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to speak on that because as an artist, we deal with that. You deal with a lot of these producers who, in order for you to give or for them to give you some type of beat or something like that, you gotta have sex with them. And for me, it gets like annoying.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you're like, I don't even want to do this music shit if I gotta go through this, you know? So at one point, I remember like I stopped because it was like the same shit. They either start liking you, and then if you don't like them back, it's like, oh well, I'm not working with you no more. They go ghost.
That's whack.
That's hard. That's crazy.
That's whack.
It's not surprising, but it's just crazy to hear it.
Yeah.
If that makes
so that's
sense.
why I had to get a manager. I mean, getting a manager for a woman is like, you have to. Yeah. You have to, because they'll take advantage of you.
You need a pit bull.
Yeah, you do.
And you are a pit bull in your own right.
I was.
But you need, You
need a and I hate to say that, but you need some type of man. And it sucks because as soon as they see a man,
we get Deb though. Deb don't play.
Yeah, Deb. That's because Deb is a man. You know what I'm saying? She got mannish like behaviors. You know what I'm saying? So they take to that, but. And if it ain't her, then you got to get your man. It's just a respect. Yeah. It's more of a respect thing. Yeah. And then it's like then business becomes official. Yeah. Because it's like, all right, we're gonna do it this way. Right. But it's horrible, man. Wild. It's horrible. Being an artist. So if you are an artist as a female, if that's not. You do not have to do anything with these men in order to get ahead in your career. Because sometimes it's all bullshit. Most of the times it is all bullshit.
Imagine you give yourself and whatever, and you really don't get
shit.
At all.
Or they take the song that you did and give it to somebody else who pays for it or who have management and a team that paid for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that type of shit.
That's why.
It's a sick game.
That's
a sick game.
So yeah, please be mindful and be careful. If you can't get management, get management. If you're gonna get a woman who is a bulldog, a lioness, like for real. Because they don't play out here. I'm telling you, the music industry is wild. It's wild.
All right. So, T, you got this quote you want to share?
Yeah, man. It's a couple weeks old, just disclaimer, but I had come across, I guess Lauren London was doing this interview, and she had made a a piece of that interview, something that what she said really stuck with me. It stays positive and uplifting, and given everything we just talked about, it'd be nice to end on a positive note before we get into these good topics. So I just want to play it real quick. We don't really have to talk about it, but just wanted to play it for you guys.
Okay.
All right. Ew.
When you have this plan for your life, as you should, if or when that gets derailed and you have plan B now to go off that you didn't plan on, it is the ultimate test of surrender. Because at the end of the day, as much control as we think we have, we do not. And it's actually very powerful to surrender. We think that it's a weakness, but it's so much power in letting go and flowing with the river. Because life is going to do what it's going to do. And we are all going to get chin checked by life one way or another. So I might as well focus on my enlightenment and roll with the river, not fight with the rocks.
That's all.
Okay.
I just love the way she put that together.
Yeah,
Shout out to her.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was uplifting.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
I needed that.
There you go. So shout out to Double
Lauren.
The other L.
Yeah.
L. Yeah. All
Something
right.
about them Lawrence.
So let's jump into the
Yes. Good.
All right. So this topic we've been holding on to these shits for a while.
Word, I can't wait. Sorry.
This damn.
Oh.
All right. So this is my topic. This is my topic right here, man.
How much time we got? Because I need to, because I can't. look at my
23
phone.
minutes.
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna do it.
We gonna do it.
We got
today.
23 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Would you call off a wedding if things got wild at the bachelorette or bachelor party? Also, there's video evidence. So you may see your man getting back shots to a chick, or you may see your girl taking the back shots. So you see this is the night before the wedding, and your man say, "Yo, look what I seen,"
So-and-so doing, your girl doing.
Yeah, you see your wife, your future to be, she getting.
Damn, Daniel.
Or you see your future husband doing. Or,
Yeah, it's off.
all that off. So, but what if you invested like 15 years into this individual
off.
and they had a weak moment, and they just said, "I got to get my last rocks off." You done?
And I'm only saying this because, and this is so funny because I was just watching, I forgot what the judge lady's name, but she was saying how she was on a parasail and it snapped and she fell into the water and she don't know how to swim. She said she saw her fiance still on the boat. The person who went to go jump in and save her was the guy who was driving the boat. And she said, I ended the
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so.
Or maybe he couldn't swim.
Nah, nigga, you gonna put on a life vest and try. You know what I'm saying? At least hang on the boat and be like, I
You
tried.
gotta do something.
But that's a toughie. So with me, bachelor parties, I don't want to know. I really don't want to know.
You're right.
The whole purpose is to not know. So
Right.
the fact that somebody was in there recording, y'all should have taken the phones at the door. I'm not condoning that, but what I don't know won't hurt me. So I don't know what goes down at bachelor parties. I know what goes down at bachelorette parties. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tattletelling. I just know it gets crazy.
Yeah.
And that could just be just getting drunk and off your ass. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? With your girls.
Right.
But, man, I know it's different because y'all like this the last hoorah. You know what I'm saying? When it's not. Because y'all, not you, bro. But I'm just saying because niggas still be cheating anyway. But they're like, this is my last hoorah, so I'm just going to take one for the...
I'm gonna be stuck with the same one forever. I gotta get one
and then
more.
you got the friends like, come on, bro, like this your last, you know what I'm saying? So it's just your last until you're married, and then you still do it anyway. But I don't know. I don't know because if it's I don't know because if it's happened before, what's gonna stop you from you know what I'm saying? Unless it's because now I see it, so it's like I can't do it. But I don't know. I would probably end it. If there's video evidence, I'd definitely end it. It's over.
I'm gonna kill him.
It's over.
You would go to prison? You wouldn't go to
I'm
prison.
gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. Because all I'm thinking about
Don't do that.
I'm
Just say I would hurt him.
I'm gonna hurt him.
Yeah,
There
don't
you
put
go.
that on him.
I'm gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
Because planning a wedding. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, babe. I ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Planning a wedding and doing all that work, every detail, and now I know I can't go through with it. So what was all this work for? That's just the wedding part. Like, that's just the past year that we're doing that. Now I gotta throw away the years I put in with you. All of this is gone. Like, you just popped the whole bubble. And if we're using the example where it's the night before the wedding, I don't have time to process. Like, maybe I would forgive or try to work through it or understand it, or maybe I just need some space and then we could regroup. But we don't have that type of time because the wedding is the next day.
See? That's tough. Yep. It's tough.
What would you do?
Oh, man. What would I do?
Wait, and really quick.
Yeah.
When you you guys got married, right? You can't get your deposits back, right? Or can you?
Hell no.
Nah.
It's paid for.
Everybody paid.
Everything is paid.
So then that's even worse.
The only thing that was paid the day of was the photographer and the makeup artist.
Damn.
But the big stuff
That paid.
is already
Done.
paid. And there's no getting money back.
hell no.
Oh, yeah. That's hard.
Child. That's why I'm like, but go
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Honestly, if I was to see a video of I don't know what I would do. I don't know. I would be hurt. I would be hurt.
Oh.
I would be hurt. Would I be able to forgive you? No, I can't even forgive girls that cheated on me when I was younger. Like so for me to be where I'm at in life and to know that I put in years, I put in work, I put money in, like for this day, and then you just gonna blow it away just by And I know you it's one act. It's one act. It's one act, but
Was it? Just saying, because they probably got that on camera and not everything else.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. But they say people make mistakes, but I feel like that, and you should forgive certain things, but I feel like that's something that cannot be forgiven.
What if they're like extremely drunk
Nope.
though?
Nah, man.
Oh.
Nah, man.
That's tough.
And I know you said about, guys and their friends egging them on or whatever the case may be, but I feel like a real dude's friends, like on some real shit, like they wouldn't even allow you to do that. And like it wouldn't even be that type of situation where it's just like, yo, it's your last hoorah, man. Bust your last random nut with some your friends wouldn't do that. They wouldn't. Now they say I get a lap dance, get some titties in your face and all of that, but I ain't had no bachelor party.
Hell
All of my best man and my grooms, man, I love y'all.
I mean, I didn't have one either, and I didn't want one.
Oh, I'm gonna have me
I
one.
think by the time it came, like the 2 months leading up to the wedding, financially, I'm just like, oh.
But technically,
no,
you shouldn't have been paying out of pocket for anything.
True, but I didn't want more. If anything, I would have. Looking back at it now, I would have loved to have like a karaoke night and get really drunk. I really want to go to karaoke, but like something like that. But in terms of like strippers and all that other shit, me personally, for my bachelor party, don't bring that shit here.
Oh,
man.
I'm turning the fuck up. And if my girls do not do a bachelorette party, y'all know y'all not gonna be in the wedding. That's it. I don't want nobody in it.
She said it here.
The only person who's gonna be is my sister and my cousins, because they're family. Y'all better plan some shit.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's gonna be lit.
That's gonna be
your
crazy.
wedding is going to be crazy. That I do know.
So people, let us know. Let us know what y'all would do.
Yeah.
let us know.
I'm curious to see what y'all would think.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
It's messy. It's messy.
That's a good one.
And I want to go on, but
Me
we
too.
have more
We got-
topics
yeah.
to discuss.
So L, this is you right here.
What'd I say?
This is your topic.
Oh, it's right there. All right, let me say it. Oh, shit. Sorry. What characteristics do you think are necessary for a strong relationship? And do you possess those characteristics?
Deep, L.
I know.
Who's going to dive in first?
What characteristics? I'll go first.
Yeah.
So I think you need to be somebody who is loyal, committed, dependent, reliable, hardworking, characteristics. Funny. I need somebody I can laugh with.
Facts.
I need somebody who's goofy, just as goofy as I am.
Facts.
I need somebody who got some type of style. Like, you know, my wife, she's very stylish. Even though she thinks I be trying to play her, like, with the way she dresses and shit.
Oh, y'all had no idea.
You know, she think I be calling her librarian, all that type of shit. Nah, she could dress. She could dress. But I need somebody who can match me, you know. Not saying I'm the flyest nigga out there, because there's some people who super duper fly. But I need somebody that can match my swag. I'm trying to think what else. Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's good. And so do you possess all of these?
Fuck yeah!
Okay. Okay. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stay. Let me look at what characteristics do you think are necessary for a strong relationship? Selfless, giving, forgiving,
I got
compassionate, empathetic, loyal, understanding, those are the important ones that are coming across my head right now. Selfless probably being the biggest one. Mm-hmm. Do I possess all of them? I think I do, but they need some work. Mm-hmm. In a marriage, you're constantly working. You don't just get married and then you're done. It's constant work. Mm-hmm. So as far as being more understanding, I could work on that. Being more communicative.
I was going to say that. Communicative.
That's key. That's big. Because your life changes. Like, you look at us, we go from college to living together, single, then married, then parents. Every one of those phases, you change as a person. Your circumstances change, so you have to adapt. So what worked in college or what worked when we were single don't work now, or it may not work. So, yeah, that's
very good.
It's good.
What about you?
I think all of the ones that y'all said, especially communicative. In my family, we didn't have that. Mm-hmm. My dad was not a communicative person. He wasn't a person to communicate. I hate using that word, communicative. I hate it.
Yeah, it hurt to say it, but
it just feels weird saying.
Yeah.
So, and then there's a lot of my family, we just don't know how to say stuff to people. You know, it's like it just harbors, and then when there's anger and no one talks to each other. Yeah. So for me, I know that's something I still need to work on, but that's been the something that I've been really focusing on to be better at, because communication goes a long way.
It really does.
Honesty, integrity.
That's a big one.
Integrity.
Integrity. Being dependent. Like, I'm really big on being, people jump into relationships and forget who they are. Yeah. You are still an individual at the end of the day. Right. So for me, it's just still having that individuality of being who you are. What else can I say? Like you said, goofy, silly. I am to the max. So for me, I need somebody who's not gonna judge me and be like, "You nigga, you too silly." You know what I'm saying? Or they don't understand me. Like, understand me, and then you can understand why, and then you'll laugh with me. Then
you'll be right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So, also being, like you said, selfless, and understanding. Yeah. Like, understand my perspective, and I'll understand yours. But these are all things that I feel I do carry. I feel like I do possess all these characteristics. So for me, saying it, if I can offer it, I will. I'm gonna give it.
Let's get it.
Good job, guys.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah, right.
Good shit.
And if you name stuff you don't do, it lets you know that that's something you need to work on. So, because you can bring stuff up and be like, you know what, maybe I don't do that, but that's something I would want from my person. Yeah. Maybe I don't do enough of it.
And as a follow-up, like, if you don't have it, is it fair to ask your partner to have that? So if you aren't
that's good.
Loyal, you're not a loyal person, can you expect, I only want to mess with a dude or a female that's loyal, but you don't have that. Yeah.
But if you aren't financially, literate.
Financially literate. That's a great one.
Like, say you're terrible with money, but you're saying, my person has to be,
top notch.
Yeah.
Great credit score.
How does that work?
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you will you be learning from them, or you want somebody in your life for that reason to help you, or just because you just want that on your...
You want security.
Yeah. Right. So it's just...
Good shit, Al.
Good shit.
Good shit.
Good shit.
Thanks.
All right, so we got 10 minutes left.
Okay. I don't know if I want to go into mine, because it's going to take more than 10 minutes.
That's that book, right?
That's that book.
Oh,
and that's a good one,
too. That's a good one.
Let's save it.
The name of the book, it's a really good book. It's a series. It's 3. What is it when it's 3 books?
A trilogy.
A trilogy, yeah.
Thank you. It's a trilogy by this author named Jane Allen, and the first book is called Black Girls Must Die Exhausted. And the name alone will pull you in. And there's a situation that happened in the book that I want to get your perspective on. But I don't want to rush it.
I don't think we have enough.
No, I want to take my time with that.
And it's really. Well, we know it. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Should I tell them or should we hold
No, I think we should hold
All
off.
right, so we're going to hold off.
Yeah.
Come back next week.
You got to come back next week now.
Bring that ass here, boy.
You got to come.
Good. All right,
Sorry.
So-
Making the table shake. Sorry. Shaking the table.
That's epic.
All right, so at the end, we always talk about what we're watching, what we're listening to, what we're reading, and all of that good shit. So who want to go first? 'Cause
I'm reading books from school. That's what I'm reading. Okay. As far as music, it's usually the same thing. Myself, some old school music. I can't really name it because I don't have my phone in front of me right now. I haven't really been watching much TV. I just watched this movie with the guy, like a ball, no, something where he talks like a white guy to get to another level in his career.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah, something like
With
that.
that Lakeith
Yeah,
Stanfield
Lakeith
guy,
Stanfield.
right?
Thank you. I couldn't think of his
Yeah.
name, but I just watched that movie.
At the end, what'd you think about that shit?
Shit was weird.
I was saying to myself, this was a good movie until it was like
Shit went left.
shit went real left. But I'm like, I don't put it past you. I don't put it past
Weren't there horses or something?
horses with big dicks.
It was weird, man.
Wow. I was like, who thought of this? But
The movie's deep, though. If you really look at the
that's
breakdown,
why I said
it's deep.
it really does shine a light on a lot of things that we
deep.
as Black people have to do.
Word.
But then
This-
to get to that next point in your life,
Yeah.
like the shit you have to. So when I saw that, I was like, I believe all of this. It was just
That shit was funny, though.
fell out the shower. I was like,
That shit was funny.
whoa.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah, but that's all I'm doing right now.
All right. T?
Oh, okay. So, listening to the same old stuff. Oh, first of all, Jordan, my younger cousin, I Know My Worth founder, she put out a new single this week called Reflection.
Yay!
It is a beautiful song. Beautiful. I'm going to share it on our page and on my personal page. But Jay, as you know, I am super proud of you. I support everything that you do. And the song is beautiful.
Nice.
So shout out to Jordan. I was a huge Maya fan growing up, so I was into her heavy all week. I think that's it for what I've been listening to. Watching Snowfall. Bridgerton just started, so I'm starting that. There's something else. Oh, the Dropout, the Elizabeth Holmes story. That shit's crazy. I watched Finding Anna. I watched what else did I watch?
Don't know.
I don't know, but that's all I can think of right now. What about you?
Watching the same shows as you: Dropout, Elizabeth Holmes, Snowfall. And this show on Netflix with it's a Korean zombie. All of Us Must Die, or All of Us Are Dead.
Oh, I seen that one.
I'm only on episode 2, so don't say nothing.
Okay.
Shit, that shit crazy. You like it or no?
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Watching that right now. Listening to them. So I like, I love rap. I love hip hop. I love it. I fucking love that shit. And I love the boom bap raps. And it's this producer. His name is V Don. And he did a lot of collaborative songs with collaborative albums
Okay.
with artists. And when I say his beat, yo, it just puts you in the zone. Like, check out V Don. Like, he's nice. Just type in V Don in your Apple Music or your Spotify, and you'll see all of the artists he worked with. Some of the names you might not recognize, some you will. Like, you ever heard of Dark Low? He's from Philly. Never heard of Dark Low. You heard of Davies?
Yeah, Davies.
He did shit with Davies. He did some shit with ASAP 12V. He did a lot of shit with a lot of New York artists, but Bodega Bams. But V Don, nigga, nice. Like, his beats is just dope.
Okay.
Benny the Butcher, he did shit with Benny. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
All
Good
right.
shit, guys.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I want to get into that Annie show. Is it a movie?
Which one?
Finding Annie?
Yeah.
It was.
And what was the other one you said?
The Dropout.
Yeah, what's that on?
That's on Hulu.
Okay.
That is a really.
It's a series?
It just tells you how much white women, these white women were able to get away with unchecked.
Loopholes.
No due diligence.
Nothing.
No fact checking. But just got off. They just got to where they are or whatever based off of lies.
Elizabeth Holmes. She built a $9 billion company off of lies. Straight lies.
Not a single product.
$9 billion.
She never furnished anything, but she
billion.
amassed this billionaire status, yo.
$9 billion.
I could never. Let me go into a Signature Bank and ask for a $14 million loan, let's say. And I'm gonna falsify documents and say, yo, talk to my financial advisor, but I never provide you with anything.
This is Anna now.
This is Anna.
This is Anna now.
I got $14 million, just like that.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh. They would have threw my ass out.
Yeah, it's wild.
There's no way. This
Check it
shit's
out.
wild.
Check it out.
It's definitely. It must be, man.
nice.
Oh, in Atlanta.
Atlanta, did you see
it
it?
started, and no, I didn't see it yet. Oh, the Oscars come on this Sunday, too.
I do want to watch the Oscars this time.
Beyonce, they said Beyonce's performing, but somebody's nominated, like I can't remember, but I'm
Will?
excited. Will, yes.
For
And somebody else,
King
too.
Richard.
King Richard.
King Richard was fire.
There's
Somebody
something
else.
else. I do want to watch. I usually do not pay attention, but this year I do want to watch. And it's not just because of Beyonce. I just want to watch.
Okay.
It's not.
It's definitely for me.
Cap.
It wasn't.
When I heard it, I was
I
excited.
didn't know. I just heard she's performing yesterday.
That's so silly. You're so silly.
guys. Well, it's been nice.
Well, listen, guys, thank you for sticking along throughout the whole episode. Please like, share, subscribe,
Thanks,
comment,
guys.
dislike, all of that.
All that.
Oh, hey, send a hey, yo, somebody wrote some shit. I ain't gonna say it. You wrote some shit. Listen, we're not professionals. We have real jobs. This is a hobby for us.
Yes,
all right?
And we're learning.
We're learning.
We're getting
all right?
better.
So,
Man, fuck them. I ain't got to explain shit to you. Fuck.
All right, y'all.
All right.
yeah.
Bye.
Fuck you.